Yes, that's right. We, the three bears. Paulson Bear, Lewis Bear, and Bryson Bear. Secret detectives destined to spread justice to the kingdom of Toons. That's right. Toons, ne'er-do-wells that get away with anything, seemingly unbound by the laws of physics and able to recover from things that many people would never weather. But this week, we find out what happens when the ability to beat the laws of physics and the laws of the land go to your head. Leroy Lion, Benny Bobcat, Sydney Snake, Fonzo Fox. Today, they were a stabilizing force, ever vigilant, always watching. Their presence kept a whole nation of Toons walking the line of Toon law. But this week, we find out what happens when those who toe the line step over it, when the watchers go bad, who watches them. A single recording marked the beginning of the end of this band of once stunning lawmen.
You think we don't know what you're up to?
You bunch of vermin-spreading rodents! You are pirating unlicensed acorns. That is not the behavior for a future king.
Come on, guys. We were just saving them for winter.
Oh yeah? We know all about your storage.
What follows was not pretty. And no, we are not going to show the violence to you. So instead, enter Judge Ernie Faust, who made a decision that blew everything to heck.
I believe 2 criminal rodents have made a poor representation to all the officers involved.
And seeing as how Toons have no enumerated rights in the U.S. Constitution, I exonerate the defendants from all charges.
Sanzio and Sansum desperately pleaded for a call, but the fires of the enraged citizens began to spread to the streets. That is, until an emergency federal trial was convened. With a new judge presiding, the 2 rodents' rights were found to have been way out of line, and they were awarded a whopping 1,000 acorns, peanuts, and corn nuts. As some economists are still trying to figure out how to measure. The verdict shot the 2 squirrels right back into the high life. The officers, however, were not so lucky. Now convicted federal felons, they were discharged from the force and forced to take whatever jobs they can find to survive. Only Fonzo Fox kept his hands in police-related work. Now, as secret detectives destined to spread justice to the kingdom of Toons, we now go live on the scene to see what our special guest star's problem could be. I just want to forget the past. I never want to see those blasted rodents again. As you can see, I'm a PI now. That's private investigator in case you don't remember. Now the minute that I start snooping around the place hoping to get a great picture, the internet is going to be flooded with articles. Nothing weird so far. What in God's name are those 2 squirrels doing there?
Okay, that's disturbing.
Poetic justice, perhaps, and Sanzio and Sansum have learned an important lesson. For worn-out Toons, crime just may be their ticket back to the top, if they're willing to put up with some confrontation on the way up. Another case closed on the files of the 3 bears.
right, girls, this battle may not be easy, but we must defeat the purple vixen in one piece so we can appreciate it. So, are you with me? Oh, you bet we are.
And we can help you too!
Who are you?
Ah yes, allow me to introduce ourselves. My name is Oxfordus Pax, and alongside me are Motor Muscle and Thunder Beetle. Together, we are the BattleBots, defenders of planet Earth.
Okay, so why are you here, actually?
Why are we here? Well, allow us to explain, young child. Our mission in life is to protect the galaxy, planets, and people from the evil danger drones, led by the notorious Moodytron.
If the danger drones come to Earth unexpectedly, they'll start transforming Earth machines and start building a new army.
So it's up to the three of us, naturally, to keep planet Earth in safe hands and to make sure that the danger drones are rendered quickly obsolete.
Precisely.
Look, fellas, I really appreciate your honesty of needing our help, but this is kind of a superhero's job, don't you think?
Au contraire, my friends. It turns out that you seem to be in a bit of a pickle with your arch enemies, so we, the BattleBots, thought that maybe we could lend you a helping hand.
As a matter of fact, step aside, boys. I'll take it from here.
Oh, would you look at that? A shooting star. Perhaps one of these days my wishes will come true.
Wow, what a convenient yet climatic way to defeat your own enemies, I'll say. Hey, thanks for helping us get rid of that purple palooka. We couldn't have done it without you.
Anytime, Viva and friends. And remember, if you need any help, just give us a call.
Viewer discretion advised.
Excuse me. Penthouse, please.
That was delicious, Mr. Fox.
Go on, get, scram!
Okay, you win. I'll go.
Happy 4th of July, Mr. Fox.
Blast you, you corn-craven raven! You better come down here, or I'm gonna have to go up there. Why, that crow is going to cause me a lot of problems. Guess I better set up the most challenging security system that he'll never cross.
Who needs to take a few baby steps when you can fly?
So did you know that I was planting a garden so that I can have them sold over to supermarkets?
A supermarket? Gee, I didn't know that.
Well, I tried to tell you the truth.
Well, that's different. What do you say we have a handshake, huh?
Yes, let's.
Underoos look out of sight.
Supergirl! Wearing underoos is fun!
You take it from us. We're the ones.
What it? Underwear is fun to wear. It's true when it's you and your under. You and your under. You and your underoos.
Hello there. We're married. We're the Slowskis.
Hi.
We moved here a couple of years ago for the Great Pond out back.
I love it. I'm like a fish.
This house is also far from the DSL central office or remote terminal, which makes our DSL connection slower as opposed to Comcast, which is fast no matter where you live.
I didn't know you could read.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me.
Connect fast from anywhere with Comcast high-speed internet. It's Comcastic.
We're showering in our swimsuits to settle an argument. Which leaves your skin feeling cleaner? My sister's regular soap or my Zest? After rinsing and drying, Mary's swimsuit had soap residue. Mine had none.
This film is left on my skin after a shower?
Right. Zest doesn't leave a sticky soap film. I wouldn't want that on my skin.
Well, from now on, I'm using your Zest.
See? Zest rinses cleaner than your soap.
Zest. No soap leaves your skin cleaner.
Hey now kids, come get around. See what just skipped into town. So skip it. Do run, do jump, do hop, hop. Skip it. Skipping and a screaming and a bop to bop. But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball. So try to beat your very best score. See if you can jump a whole lot more. Skip it. Come on everybody, skip it. Roaring good fun from Tiger Toy.
Now, when it comes to our company, Progressive Insurance Corporation, we specialize in discounts, rate comparisons, and 24/7 live support, all at no extra charge. So does that make any sense to you, Gabby?
It sure does, madam. In fact, there's plenty more where that came from. So, do you think that will cover the insurance?
Major shrinkage at Emma's Pub and Pizza.
I'm shrinking everything except the portions, and I mean everything.
Put me down! Put me down! Put me down, you fool!
Impossible!
You ain't seen nothing yet. The stimulus package. One large pizza with one topping and one pitcher of domestic beer, only $17.99. Save $5.
89-cent cheese pizzas.
Now that's shrinkage. Whoa! Huh?
But the portions are still insane.
Always something happens.
When you change into Fun Pals and Underoos underwear, you can pretend to change into a hero.
Mask where illusion is the ultimate weapon. By the power of Grayskull, He-Man is here.
Imagine you can change into all your favorite heroes from Superman to Thundercats with Fun Pals and Underoos underwear.
More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
With Fun Pals and Underoos, you can change into a hero.
Freddy, what are you doing up there?
Wait a minute. Catwoman? What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be back at Superhero High with Harley Quinn and the others. Oh, it's you. Well, apparently I was looking for my cat Roz. Unfortunately, though, he is nowhere to be seen. Almost as if it's some kind of magic. Well, maybe perhaps another supervillain has kidnapped him, or maybe he ran away, or... It's debatable, but I'm not sure yet. Well, why don't I just bring you over to the Hall of Justice with me? Surely Batgirl is good with machines, right? Sure, why not? Alright, so this wouldn't be too much of a Scooby-Doo mystery to solve. Now, Catwoman, when was the last time you saw your pet cat? Last time he was present, he was just fast asleep in his bed. But soon after that was it. Fair enough, surprisingly. Now let's be on the search for whoever kidnapped Roz. Great, Hera. That must be the kidnapper. I think so. Wonder where it's going anyway. Reminds me to have that GPS system fixed. Well, perhaps maybe Supergirl can investigate the situation. She does have X-ray vision, you know. Why, great Scott! Well, what do you see? Looks like we've got two unlikely villains capturing not only Roz, but also other house cats in Metropolis City. That doesn't sound very heroic to me. Agreed. Supergirl, it's up to you to rescue Roz and all those other kittens. Our Catwoman is counting on you. Aye aye.
Did somebody knock? That's right, everybody. Come and get your rescued house cats. Only $5 each. She's good.
thanks for all your help finding Roz with me. Why, I just don't know what I would do without my cute little kitty. No problem. That's exactly what friends are for, especially for those who are anti-heroes.